Right, afternoon guys. Been waiting for this all day, to be honest with you. Paul's just got back in now from doing some other stuff. So we're going to get these Tempest cleaned, which are behind me. Now, there's some muck in these now. So what I'm going to probably do today, depending on it, I'm going to clean them twice. I'm going to bubble them twice. So you'll see how easy it is to bubble them twice as well. Like anything really, you know, depending how it clogs. I mean, a lot of people probably won't leave it 8 days, but we just wanted to see how much muck they're going to get. There's absolutely no restriction on them either, so the water's coming out just the same as it would be, so there's no sign of blockage or anything like that, so really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the pond there, because we cleaned the bead filter the exact same day that we did these on the last video. So I want to show you the pond, which is crystal, and I just want to reiterate that these units are being fed from the skimmer, so they're not being fed from the main filter. So it's catching the skimmer debris, which is exactly what a skimmer's supposed to do. So you know, everything's perfect about it really. So what I'll do is I'll show you inside the skimmer as well. The issue with this pond is we do have a lot of flow in there. So food doesn't stick around that long. It gets comes down into the skimmer, but there's none been caught in there or anything like that, so they have been getting it down. So we've been feeding probably about 2 to 3 times a day. The temperature's up at 14 with the heater there. So what I'll do now is we'll go over to the pond and I'll show you the clarity of the pond, and we'll go inside it as well and have a quick look, and then we'll clean the units. Right, so as you can see, the water it really is clear. Just before I go into the pond, you can see, again, we are indoors, so we're not open to a lot of debris, but the water is absolutely crystal clear. We'll go in there now and I'll turn the air on so you can see it, but absolutely amazing quality of the water. So like I said, it's not on the main filter line, so I won't really see the difference on it, but it's just the skimmer line, which is the skimmers taking the surface debris. So most of the stuff that's going into the Tempests are surface debris, which is great. So right, anyway, let me go inside. Right guys, that was the inside. Right, let's get them cleaning. Right Paul, start this first one off. Start these first 2 off now. As you see, there's still quite a lot of muck on the sides there, which is good. You know, saying that that's not gone through, you see, so it's all stuck in there, which is great. I mean, that is a lot of muck in there. Right, close that one. What we'll do to bubble them twice is we'll leave the 2 top valves shut. That is a lot of muck. Right, so if you just open them two there, Paul, and then open the valve into the thing. Let them fill up again. Wow. Now guys, that is a lot of muck. Oh, they're not going to open now, it needs a bit of air coming in there. Okay. Right, empty them again. Go on. Open the valves up, yeah. Hang on, you can stick. They cleaned even better the second time. What we'll do now is we'll get a bowl into the main pond before we start opening up, and we'll see what comes back through. This is after twice. Go on. Yeah. Just extend the, just push the Tempest to the wall. That's it. It's hard really, because I can't do that one. Couple of bits in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad at all. So like I said, I probably should have done it 3 times with the amount of muck in there. So 1 sec. Right, so that's the cleaning. So I could have probably done them 3 times to get that out, but that just shows you how much dirt has gone in there after 8 days. And like I said, there's not that many fish in the pond, and we're not feeding, you know, loads and loads. So, you know, it was you know, that was it was a lot of muck. Let me just turn it back round again. So as you can see, the fine's incredible. I mean, that's just dirty now. That's absolutely disgusting in there. Wow. Well, as you can see, they do exactly what they say. Now in the skimmer, there's nothing really in there. Let me just turn that off a minute. A bit of food, which hasn't gone through. So that's gonna, any food that does go down the skimmer that's just gonna sit there, then it will eventually go through. So no, that's incredible. Very happy with that, very happy. What I'm probably gonna do now is I'm gonna clean them probably, I'm gonna do them like every day alternate or something like that. So I'll probably do them every 2 days now, just to see exactly what they're taking out, and then how many times you've got to bubble them for, depending on the stock, I suppose, depending on the rates that you feed in and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to try and do them. I might even try them every couple of days, or every day even, and do one day and then the other one the day after type thing every other day, and then we'll see how they get on. But yeah, I mean, that was, I mean, for 8 days waste, that was a lot of muck. I mean, you can see in the bowl now, that's minging, that's brilliant. So like I said, it's done exactly what it says that they do. We're happy with it. Like I said, the water in the pond is brilliant as well. You wouldn't even think that these bits were in there. So, you know, it's incredible what could be in your pond without you knowing about it. which is great for these units. I mean, they can go on any filter. Don't, you know, people just think, oh yeah, they're only for a Nexus or something like that. They're not just for a Nexus, they're for any filter which you can pump through, anything. So even like, you know, the garden centre filter or something like that, they'll still serve a purpose as long as you can pump through them. So they're not just designed to go on Evolution Aqua filters, they're designed to go on any filter. And if you think about the majority of the filters in this country, there's still black boxes and stupid brushes and foams and stuff like that. So these can play a really important game in that, because you've already got the pump, so you don't need anything else. All you need to do is put one of these on the wall and pump through it. Whether you're going to pump it into something else, it's totally up to you. They're pressurized, so they can go below pond water or above pond water. So, but as you can see, they're taking the muck out. So fantastic job. So we'll keep going with them anyway.